Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So today's video, I'm going to be testing out how to dye your hair for only $5. This is using the Sun and Hair Lightening Spray. This is a spray that you spray in your hair when wet, let it dry in the sun, and it's supposed to lighten your hair. So let's see if this is actually going to work. So this hair is from Ali Julia Hair. They sent me 4 bundles of their Brazilian natural wave texture. These are long lengths that have 24-inch bundles, and I got a standard looking closure. The knots weren't bleached when I first got it, but I did end up bleaching the knots towards the end, and the bundles and the closure match, which is always something to look for. I'm going to be using the spandex dome wig cap like I always do because it's very stretchy, and as well as the needle and thread, and I just put this wig together. So the featured product is the Sun and Hair Lightening Spray, and I'm going to go over the directions briefly. It just says to spray in to damp hair generously for all over lighting, for a sun-streaked look, and just let the sun heat activate the hair and do its work, or you could use a blow dryer. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing here. I made the wig, I combed it through to make sure it was all the way detangled, and I parted the wig the way how I wanted it to be parted. I first opted for a center middle part, but then I realized, you know what, let's do a side part look. So I took my water bottle spray and I set up my wig, and I prepared to just really turn this hair into like a sun ombre. I wanted the sun to just do its job. So I started to generously coat the hair with water because it says to make sure it's damp, and I didn't want to just wash it all the way, so I opted to just going forward and just using the water to spray it through. And then I combed the hair. This was just to distribute the water all over the hair, make sure all the strands were coated, because if it says that it's going to be activated by the sun and water, you want to make sure that the hair is thoroughly coated. So taking the sun in spray, when I tell you guys my hands were so much in pain after I finished this process, I generously contributed this all over the hair, and I made sure that everything was coated, at least in the parts where I wanted it to be brown. So I'm going to show you guys an excerpt of when I went and put it out in the sun. So I have it sitting out here on my deck. It's not that much sun right now today, unfortunately, but I mean there's a lot of sun. It's just the shade of like the house. So there's like a good spot that I found where the sun is right on it. So we're going to see how this turns out. As you guys see, the knots are bleached. I still have the back cap underneath. I haven't cut it off yet, so it would look something more like this. So we're gonna let it sit out here and see what happens. Hopefully as we go on, the sun will be more direct. I'm trying to make sure it's in a spot where the sun is directly on there. So yeah, hopefully it is more direct. We'll see. We'll see. I'm excited to see if this is gonna work. I'm doubting it, but we will see. Hopefully I just get a little bit of brown at the very least. But let's see. If worse comes to worse, it says that you can do it with a blow dryer. But my blow dryer broke today. But I'm getting heavy sun right now, so hopefully this is okay. I'm not sure if you can see this, but it just started raining. So I have the wig. It honestly hadn't even been sitting out there for an hour. So we're gonna go ahead and try the blow dryer method, okay? Even though I didn't want to do this, we're having some bad weather. So here I have my blow dryer tube. So this is just like the thing that you put on your head, but I've been using it for my wigs and just drying since I'm in wig making mode. I'm going to snap this together. Drawstring. Then with our blow dryer, we just press off. So ladies and gentlemen, this clearly did not work. I had it sitting in the blow dryer for about, I want to say a couple hours, and as you can see, the hair is still its original color. I didn't even get a little bit of brown, maybe because I didn't leave it in the sun, maybe I did, but it said blow dryer, so I definitely had it in the blow dryer, so you can see the ends are not brown at all. So stay tuned for the next video to see how I went ahead and styled this hair. I just went ahead and made it its own color with using bleach like I usually do, but leave comments down below. Have you tried this product before? How did it turn turn out for you? What did I do wrong? Does it not work on AliExpress hair? Is it only for like real hair? Is it only for hair that's actually been dyed before through bleach? Let me know how it's supposed to work if you've used it before, and stay tuned for my next video.